Hey, Gayleen. How's your Sunday going? New Jersey. Hello, Nicholas from New Jersey. Home of the best pool show in America, Atlantic City Pool Show. Hope you're feeling better. I lied yesterday when I said I wasn't going to go live anymore for a while. It's a good question on the temperature. Last we checked it, it was 85. Yeah, nothing wrong with going to the doctors and getting checked out. I think Jessica said she's going to be doing the same thing, get her blood pressure checked. Oh, actually, she's filling up. We got a volleyball net for the pool, so she's pumping that up. Yeah, that's what she's saying. Yeah, well, we needed an excuse to get Brennan to come out and use the pool, so we're gonna try volleyball. She is, and she will. Well, I have a thermometer, but it broke off, so right now it's sitting on top of the pool patio. We got to get a better piece of string or something to keep it from breaking off. It's the weirdest thing that it keeps breaking off. I woke up like this. That's funny because I literally, like, Gayleen can back me up. I literally said like 5 minutes ago that I lied to everybody saying I wasn't going to go live again. I got bored. I got bored. These live streams sometimes get pretty fun and interacting, you know. 2 years you haven't been in a pool? Wow. They don't have any community pools that you can go to? We just redid the community pool in Vernon, Connecticut up here. It's not done yet, but hopefully it'll be up and running soon. So my last week was interesting. I came in on Monday late because I had a doctor's appointment. Didn't really work much on Monday. I think we just did a few things. Tuesday I had off, and then I worked on Wednesday, and then I had Thursday off, and then I worked a little bit on Friday, and now here I am, Saturday and Sunday off. Things can always change, Gayleen. We know that. Too expensive to go into a community pool? Stay subscribed to the channel, Nicholas. Maybe one day we'll be able to get you in a pool. How's that sound? What about you? I woke up like this. Did you work on the holiday, or did you have the holiday off? And forgive my memory. I woke up like this. You're from Texas? Question mark. I'm talking like I'm voice texting. Thanks, Nicholas. Middle Tennessee. Oh, you're right near Poolman Dave. And my father-in-law. My father-in-law lives in Smyrna. I don't know if you know where Smyrna is. They had that air show with the Blue Angels plane crash. I had my picture taken next to that plane. Thanks for subbing, Nicholas. When did you actually subscribe to the channel? How long ago? Yeah, Poolman Dave's out in Memphis area. One of these days I'll get on a live stream with him. Not too sure how to do it. Oh, earlier today you subscribed? That's cool. So you watched me first in a video, I'm guessing? And what did you think of the video? What do you think of my editing skills? I do everything in the YouTube app. And I do everything on my iPhone. I don't have any fancy equipment. Oh, okay. This pool liner needed minor adjustment, I think is the name of that video. It's funny because you never know, you just keep pumping out videos, but you never know which one's going to go viral, which one's going to get all the attention. You just never know. And then when it finally happens, you just say, thank you, YouTube. And yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of, I don't, I hate taking shortcuts. I really do. But it reminded me, the reason I did that adjustment, believe it or not, years ago, I worked at Dale's Pools, right out of high school. And we all did. The owner of the company that I work for now, the vice president of the company that I work for now, we all worked for Dale's Pools. And we were doing a big giant T-shaped pool that had like Grecian corners and things like that. And I mean, at that time, I thought I was the king of liners. I thought I knew everything about liners, but I didn't really. Now that I look back, I didn't know nothing. But I set the liner, hit the vac, so everything looked good. There was no wrinkles. And then the next day, I show up to work, and my boss Dale comes up to me and he goes, "Yeah, hey, did you hear about that pool? We had to have Brian had to drain it and reset it because it was off. The corners weren't right where they need to be, and I didn't really know what he was talking about at that time, but when you look down at a reverse 90 corner and you see the pocket on the liner 2 inches down the wall, you got to pull it back. So it's pretty cool that that video is showing some reward to views and stuff like that, and to subscribers. But I definitely haven't figured out how to establish which videos are going, because I got some videos out there that I would put half hour, 45 minutes, sometimes even an hour into editing just a 60-second video, and then after I edit every video, I always watch it 3 times. And there's videos out there that literally like make me cry, or I'm just so proud of, and then you wake up or you look at them now and they've had like 100 views or 300 views. So I feel that some of my best videos are the views, are the ones that don't have a lot of views, if that makes sense. Can't wait to see this volleyball net. Buddy, you got to tell me at least your first name. I gotta at least know what your first name is. I'll always use "I woke up like this," but it just really helps to know who you're talking to as well. Plus, we get to know each other a little better. Skip. I work with a Skip. A really good carpenter. I did last winter when I was working up in Lake Luzerne at my boss's Airbnb. I was working up there with Skip. It's nice to meet you, Skip. All right. Nicholas says, "No, I definitely understand what you mean by that. My brother worked for a pool company for the last 4 years, and he just quit because they were working him 12 to 16 hours a day with no breaks." Well, I think the labor laws specify that if you work an 8-hour day, um, I'm talking like union type stuff, an 8-hour day, I believe gets you like an hour altogether. So, I worked for a company years ago, where around 9 o'clock we took a 15-minute long break. It's definitely not for everyone. But we took a 15-minute break in the morning, half-hour lunch, and then another 15. So we were taking an hour-long break for an 8-hour shift. And then, I think that if you're, working overtime and stuff like that, you should be entitled to some sort of dinner break or something like that. But thing with our crews are different. Some crews take lunch, some don't, just because they want to get home sooner. But I can tell you, a 16-hour day is a long day. Um, I've definitely put in 16-hour days. I think my longest was 18 hours or something like that. But yeah, and then once you throw that foam up, especially the white foam, the Bay State cells, it's like a magnifying glass. It does get hot down in the bottom of the pool. You're supposed to have at least two 15-minute long breaks and a half hour. Yeah, that's what I thought. But a lot of companies, they'll let you know up front that everything is at will. You're at your own will to work for the company, which means you can come and go as you please if you don't like what's going on. So it's all different. It's not easy. Waking up, going to work in the morning, it ain't easy. Nobody wants to go to work. We go to work because we have to in order to survive, unless you're living off grid. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Super easy. I never know who hits the like button. I never know who you are. I can't see you. You can see me. Well, you can see my hand. My thumb is healing up well. I don't know if you can see that. It doesn't look so hot, but we're giving it some air. For those that don't know, I pressure washed my thumb. Thanks for hitting that like button. I don't know who did it, but thank you for doing it. Sue, take him to the labor board. Well, you know me, Gayleen. I'm not the suing type. But for those that know how the system works, to each their own. It's taking her a long time to fill up that volleyball net with that. I wanted to use my air compressor, but she wanted to use this little cobalt thingy that we got at a tag sale. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's a pretty nice day today. Appreciate that. Hitting that like button. We got 4 likes. I like that. I haven't figured out how I can hit the like button though. Every time I start touching buttons, things go wrong. Somebody hit it again. That's awesome. We got 5 now. So like I said, I don't know who's hitting the like button, but I can see when they go up. This thing with my brother though, is he wasn't getting paid for his breaks, but he was working through his breaks. That don't sound right. I can't speak for all bosses, but I can tell you that my boss is pretty cool. Um, you know, he can be hard on you at times. He can be hard on you when he should. That's the way I look at it. Um, but he's also one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life, and he's always looking out for his employees. Always, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I do not have a PO box. Those days are coming soon, though. I'm real lazy with all that, trying to maximize the opportunities that I have on, with my channel. I'm just more about making the interactions with people and building the channel, building the community. I'm not into the all that other stuff. The merch thing I want to get going definitely too, just because I think it's going to take a long time. See, it's hard, for this is the way I look at it. And everybody's going to look at things differently. Okay. But where I work, we work all over New England. So there's days where, let's say, I don't know, I'm driving 50 minutes to a job, and there's a guy sitting next to me who's getting paid to sit in that passenger seat, and I'm doing all the driving. So it's like, you know, why should he be getting paid when I'm doing all the driving, right? But I don't complain about any of that. I don't even, it's not worth it to me. I don't know. I don't like complaining. Let's just put it that way. Well, hopefully he was able to find a better job. You know, it's not easy to not have a job and be looking for a job. But at the end of the day, all I know that I got to do is I got to wake up in the morning and I got to go to work, and whatever it costs to pay me for the day, I should be good enough to at least generate 3 times the amount that my boss is paying me. And as long as I'm able to do that, I'm doing my job. And I don't need the responsibility of trying to find the jobs, all the legal stuff, paying taxes, keeping track of tax. I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So it's easier for me to do it as an hourly paid employee and be an at-will employee. Well, listen, tell your brother to come on up here to New England, and get him a job. If he doesn't want to come up to New England, he could go down to Columbia, South Carolina, and just knock on the door at Giuliano's Pools and ask for Scott. Tell him Steve got it Pools sent you. I still can't believe she's not done blowing up that volleyball net. I'm surprised it takes that long. It's an exciting moment, playing volleyball in your pool on a live stream. Yeah, I appreciate you streaming in. Thanks for interacting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing your stories, Nicholas. I'm gonna have to go check and see what's taking so long on this volleyball net. Pretty quiet on the airplanes going by too. Usually at this time, I'm cruising. Poker Man, welcome back, Poker Man. Well, if real quick, let me just give you a little advice since you're trying to start your own fishing channel. My advice is this: you have to look at it for the long haul. YouTube channels, it's not a get rich quick scheme, okay? You have to put in the work. And I'm almost 2 years, a year and a half into my channel right now. So, and it's a grind. And if you look at what my revenue count is, it says $21.68. That's how much I've made off of my YouTube channel in the last year and a half, is $21.68. So, or maybe it was 98 cents. I don't know, something like that. So, my advice is, if you're going to get into it, go into it because you love it, because you love fishing, and you got to upload every day. You got to put in the work, and you got to grind. And you'll learn along the way, and you'll have fun along the way. But that's my advice. So I hope that helps. I think that volleyball net's coming soon. I think I just heard the air compressor shut off. Pokerman. That's exactly why I started my YouTube channel. I just felt that I had an array of just a wealth of knowledge in my head of vinyl liner lined swimming pools, and I always wanted to figure out a way of sharing my knowledge and teaching what I knew, and what a better way than YouTube, right? And then I can perfect my skills along the way. I've met other viewers. Um, I woke up like this is one. Johnny South, Matt from Canada, um, Jonathan. How could I forget Jonathan? Jonathan Port from Indiana. We'll check him out. He's got a pretty good channel. But Crowley Pool Services. These are all channels that I watch too. And we all help each other. It's a community of people. So you're gonna start meeting people, fishing people. You'll start making friends you never knew you had. It's kind of what happened to me. Yeah. The only problem is that I don't get to see any of that money until I make $100. Once I make $100, then they release it, and then you get paid monthly. But the minimum is always $100. Secret information. Waiting on this volleyball net though. I'm ready to get in that pool. If I can get 10 likes, I'll do a cannonball and tell you about it, the whole experience. It means I need 4 people to just hit the like button. That's all you gotta do. 4 times, 4 people, hit that like button. Get up to 10 likes, I do a cannonball. No, nobody wants to see me do a cannonball. Fine, I'll do a cannonball on my own time. Can you hear the rooster in the background? It's my neighbors. They have a huge farm of animals. Oh, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You can, huh? Thanks for letting me know, John. It's pretty cool. You always wonder how much is picked up. Like, can you hear the motorcycle driving by right now? It's motorcycle season. I think I'm gonna go to Laconia in October. I don't know if it's a bike week up in October though. Not sure. Yeah, it's a much more tranquil sound. It's tough because some people like it quiet. Some people want to hear what I'm saying. Get the shout outs and interactions. So I just try to do a little bit of both. Eventually I'm doing a cannonball though. Maybe not cannonball. I gotta fill up my chlorinator too. I didn't know you named the rooster Fred. Well, he used to come over here all the time, and then just put up that fence. How's the volleyball net coming? Would you like my air compressor? Do you want my air compressor? My air compressor. The volleyball net is on the way. Well, let's see. I think this week coming up. I think I've said this before. We're starting a pool renovation. That should be pretty interesting. It's not your typical. It's kind of like a conversion kind of pool. You know, it was one of those like gunite bottoms with the fiberglass sides, and then they did like silicone caulking on all the panel seams and filled it up that way. But we're converting. It's going to be a liner pool by the time that we're done. So we're ripping the patio out, and it's a really challenging yard because we can't get our trucks down into the pool area. We have leach fields and septic systems we have to avoid, and so we'll be tracking our material in and out with the skid steer. We'll bring a little mini excavator in, a little track excavator in. It's good. My sister's gonna come stay in the camper, Gayleen. She's gonna be the next visitor. You sure she's not gonna get sick in there? But so the job's gonna basically start off with a lot of saw cutting. We'll probably stay away from jackhammering. We'll probably stay away from ripping stuff out with the machine. So we'll probably saw cut as much as we can, keep things in manageable pieces, and then transport the entire pool patio. Golly, at least the length of a football field, I'm guessing. And we can't go on the neighbor's property on either side. We can't go in the rear of the property because there's a big giant golf course. So, and the pool is it's like a fiberglass, kind of material, and I don't think it's structurally sound. So I think that the pool is actually like cemented in with the patio a little bit, and that's kind of like what's holding the pool together. So I don't know what we're going to get into when we go to rip that pool out, as far as if we're going to start damaging the existing pool or what. But I can tell you that I've been on those jobs where guys are going in and they rip the patio out. Iconics. Iconics from Virginia, but currently lives in North Carolina. Am I correct? But so that'll be fun. We'll rip that out, and hopefully we can get through that job. I'm honestly estimating being on that job for almost 2 weeks. I appreciate that. Yeah, I told you I got a good memory. You asked me if I was going to remember you. I told you I could. It's the unique conversations that I can remember, the unique names, stuff like that. She's coming up on the 20th. I thought it was the 29th. Oh, yeah, no, you're right. It's before the 25th. Yep. My sister's coming up for my late brother's birthday. All right. Here it comes. That's our volleyball net. Now it'll fit in the wide part of the pool, right? Yeah, but we could tie it off too. Like it should just, I feel like it would just stay there the way that the current of the water is. It might. Give that one a minute to push it back. Yeah. I feel like it would just kind of stay right there. It is a nice day out. We're about to play some volleyball. Uh-oh, see. Let's see if that side stays. Uh-oh. Might have to tie it down. Yeah. Works pretty good. You're telling me. What are you talking about? This is the life. What kind of life you living? You don't know what relaxation feels like then. Relaxation that was earned every day of your life. I grew up eating in soup kitchens. I grew up going, with food stamps. I grew up with my mom sending me to the store with little notes that say, please let my son buy a pack of cigarettes. Yeah, okay. I got moderators that'll take care of you. It's cool. You want to see my arm? Okay. What do you want to see? Let's start with my hands. Oh, wow. Look at what happened to my hand. Oh, let's start with that. There it is. Fun in the house. Yeah, it's like if the net's gonna stay there, you almost got to tie it down. Oh, how many smokestacks did the Titanic have? It's kind of what I was thinking, Galen. It's not even a joke, though. You know, like I've known people that literally lost their life from that shit. Well, I'll go take a look. All right, so Galen, I'm gonna ask you to take over on the chat just for a minute. I gotta go check Brennan's air conditioner. I'll be back. I promise. Keep everybody happy. Keep everybody entertained, and I'll be back soon. I promise.
frog in here.
Frog in there.
Huh?
Frog.
Yeah, he's over here. Got him out and the little shit jumped back in.
Really?
Yeah. Oh,
Have a good day, Skip. You got him?
Yeah.
Well, he's just gonna jump back in.
What can we tie this down? Like where? How?
I don't know. Maybe onto the skimmer.
It didn't come with anything to tie it down or like around.
He doesn't want to move.
He's like, I'm scared. He's like, you don't see me.
He jumped right onto it.
Yeah. I wonder if that's the one that was in the pond. I keep on trying to get him to come out too, and he won't.
You've been making plans.
Huh?
Your mom says she's been making plans.
He's been making plans?
Yeah.
For what?
What kind of plans? Yeah, but nobody hit the like button though. Yeah. You know what I should have done is brought the vac ball over. Vac ball, I can pull the ball over. Hit it again.
Oh, no. Oh, come on. Game on. Oh, man.
I think on the next time I gotta get the vac ball.
Oh. Getting water in my eyes. Oh. I got 2 balls. Yeah, it's a way kind of weigh it down, huh?
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, I said I was gonna get the vac ball and I
and you
didn't.
didn't.
Oh,
Oh, out. So we say roulette, you know. The ball gets flying out. All out.
ball out.
Oh, say no.
Oh, little help. Little help.
Got one left. The official ball. What was that? That was cheating.
Right corner. It's in.
Oh, come on. Oh.
See, the
Come closer.
back pole would help get it. Oh!
Let's say I left.
Well, well. Didn't go very far.
Oh, yeah. He had a field day back here, huh?
Huh?
Said he had a field day back here.
I wonder if they're moles or they're the chipmunks.
No, they don't build tunnels like that. They
They're
build
underground.
bash areas for food, right?
Yeah.
That boy is now. Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's an extendable.
Oh, that one. Oh, I didn't really use the both of them over here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, we got some more balls. Ooh, there's a big rock in here. Oh, what? Is this those tab things?
What? Yeah. Where did this come from?
I don't know. It was in the pool.
This was in the pool? That was in the pool? Weird.
What is it?
It looked like an old bromine tab. I think it's easier to get out of the pool and go get it.
That would probably take less time.
I didn't have to get out.
But at least saved it into the pool.
On the line. On the line.
Oh, ow. Fall out. Ball number. because of the flow.
But it wasn't doing that when I was over there. Look at it. Is that where it was?
No. It's definitely too slow for you.
It wasn't doing that? It was like actually staying in place when I was on the other side. Maybe it was like blocking the wind.
Yeah, you were blocking the jet more than I am.
That's what it was.
Yep.
I was blocking the jet.
Yep. I'm not as big as you.
Let's see, maybe if we tried this.
Oh.
Huh?
I just get pushed.
Alright. Well, then we'll put this one on that side. There we go.
Yep.
Now it stays put.
Game on. Fight.
Yeah, well, I'm taller now. Dang, this thing's pretty good. Pretty sturdy. Look at that. That's pretty sturdy.
Yeah. So we don't even have to tie it down. We can just put those down when we use it.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh. Got you on the short serve. Oh, that counted.
Pretty sure I drank a lot of water that night. It didn't count.
Oh. Kill me with them spikes.
Are we ready to come back to this?
Yeah, I definitely can't move. I was freaking me over here. Oh, come on.
still like that side?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
Ball first, yeah.
Huh?
So which one?
Well, that's the official ball for the championship round. I'll have to hold on the championship ball.
Cool.
That was in.
That was not in. That was outside the net.
Pesky pole. Little help out there.
All out. Come on, somebody get it. Oh, I suck at my life. So he's out. Out.
Time to retrieve. Alright. First intermission. Intermission. Huh? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. We're about to find out. Oh, there's a whole conversation going on. What up, Born Sinner? What up, what up, what up? Chatting with Iconic. Allow me to catch up. Intermission. Intermission. I'm back. What'd I miss? I see there's a whole conversation going on. Are we changing the world? Wow, look what happened to my thumb out there. You see that? What's up, buddy? It's nice to see you in the chat. It's nice to see everybody's got their highlighted names and their wrenches. I call them moderators, but I almost want to call you all mechanics. You're my faithful mechanics. Damn straight, none of us are perfect. Yeah. What have you been plotting? Fill me in. Right? Josh wants to know what happened. I want to know what happened. Josh, I don't even know what happened. Could get interesting. Maybe. Party. You're all planning a party? Yeah, right. A party without me? I can think of better places to have a party. What's the admission fee? Are we going to have live music? Well, to be fair, it's not my place. I don't own this place. I rent. I'm a renter. But luckily, my boss, or not my boss, my landlord let me build a pool. Well, my boss and my landlord let me build a pool. To be fair. Texas Hippie Coalition. That's who we're bringing. I don't know how much they would need, but spread the word around on YouTube. Maybe Mr. Beast and Danny Duncan will just show up with a helicopter and just land in my backyard, fly in all the top entertainment. No, I'm not saying. No way, Jose. I'll sing. How does that sound? There's a couple good songs I used to know. Whoop, whoop, there it is. I know all the words to whoop, there it is. Come in all shapes and sizes. I'm not a judge. If you think you got a good voice, maybe I'll see you on American Idol one day. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me on Survivor one day. That's all this channel is just one big audition to get onto Survivor. Hey girl, where are you going? Oh yeah. Yeah, wave. No way. Mark my words, you will see me on Survivor one day. It might be my own game of Survivor, but I'll be on Survivor one day. No, no. Well, I would hope so. I would hope so. Oh, geez, you got this live stream going still? I didn't know we were live still. Oh, what's up, everybody? Yep, gotta find that niche, that niche. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep boring you until I get to a certain amount of likes. It's really easy. All you got to do is touch that little thing that says the thumb. There's like a little thumbs up thing. You just got to touch it. And I don't know who you are or any of that stuff. Don't take it away. You can't take a like away. Iconic. I know I'm striping in on the I can't even talk. Striking in on the middle of a conversation, but I recommend starting YouTube channels. It's fun. What's the worst that happens? It doesn't work out. There you go. You can hit the love bug button. There you go. Look at all those emojis going crazy. Flood the screen with emojis. They go floating in the air. There you go, folks. Look at that go. Look at all those emojis going crazy. Hearts and smiley faces and crazy faces and happy. There it is. There it is. Keep sending them. Keep sending them, folks. Don't be shy. Who's got the coolest emojis out there? Hearts. Hearts. Tons of hearts. Happy faces. Smiley faces. Peekaboo, I see you. Shorty chiming in. Hey, now while we're on it, we can make Shorty a moderator. There we go. Shorty is now a managing moderator of Steve Got It Pool. Isn't that awesome? So now when you write something, you'll have a little wrench next to your name. It's too bad you can't change the colors of them, though. Do they all have to be blue? I just don't know, blue. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what that is. That a mind blown or what is that? Something lost its brain. Big shout out to everybody that streamed in. Big shout out to everybody who's been interacting on the stream. Big shout out to all my moderators, all my mods. The channel actually hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday, and it's still climbing, folks. People are still subscribing to my channel. It's the strangest thing. Strangest thing. I never thought that I could produce entertainment on the internet that people would be interested in. So, yeah. Volcano eruptions. Apple bottom jean boots with the fur. I don't know what that means. Does anybody else know what that means? Oh, that's a song? Who sings it? I like the emojis. 3, 2, 1, blast off. It's a good thing. Okay. I like the emojis in the chats, Keeps things kind of cartoonish. And who sings it? Who sings it? We got 9 likes. All right. Appreciate everybody hitting that like button. Appreciate everybody that's been subscribing. The Allman Brothers. That's Bob Jones. Bob Jones loves the Allman Brothers. Person. What is it? Flow Rider? Low Rider. Flow? Glow? Flow? Flow. Flow Rider? Isn't that like a rapper? A human person. It's not an Autobot? Are you playing the song right now? I don't want to get copyrighted on music. Learn something new every day. Every day. Florida. It's not Florida. Yeah, right. That's what I keep saying. Appreciate that compliment. Football edits. Appreciate everybody hanging out by the pool with me. And are we talking American football or European football? AKA soccer. So, who's your team? Madrid? There it is. Should have known better. I think I got to go to Manchester United, though. No, not yet. I'm stuck on this live stream, but I can check out your, if you got a channel, I'll check it out. I like checking out other channels. Yeah, for sure. I will. Tell Galen, go check out his YouTube channel. Is How Football Edits. Go do some research. And then maybe send me a link to his channel, please. Same screen as you all, folks. Iconic, I appreciate the time spent. Appreciate the comments. Stay cool in North Carolina. Go Tar Heels. Probably is about that time to hit the old dusty trail. It's been a good day. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll keep it rolling for another little bit. Maybe I'll change the view. Let me change the view. See how the old works out. The Wi-Fi. Let's see. Good view, a good view. What's a good view? Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh. I see a question about a gold video here. Oh, sorry about that. Man, that's all blurry though. The no gold video, yes. That was my first video. Altazart. Altazart. Hi. We are the United States of America. The United States of America. New England. Sorry, I was catching up on some of the old Hungary. Same. You're from Hungary, Shorty? Altazart is from Indonesia. That's fantastic. Amazing. Miles and miles away, but yet we can interact. Tell me about Indonesia. What's the weather like today in Indonesia? Is it 90 degrees? I gotta check something here. Smudgy? I don't know why everything's all blurry. My birds. Little birds. Oh, sunny. It's having a hard time reading. Is that the link for the football? For whatever reason, I can't read that. How's the football channel? Was that any good? Well, you never know. Maybe it wasn't real. Might have been a TikTok channel too, you know? Oh, that's his link? Let me take a screenshot real quick. Alright. I took a screenshot, so I'll check it out. Is it on YouTube, though? What up? What up? Goon Squad Nate, what up? Welcome. Chilling by the pool. Talking. Trying to drain my battery, the whole nine. Just had a nice volleyball game with my wife. Played a little back and forth. But we're getting to the point where we are going to be shutting down the live stream, folks. So this is the part of the show where I unfortunately have to say goodbye. Yes, it is. This is a pool that I built for my wife out of plywood and a couple metal panels in the middle there that give it that little shape. Thank you. And we found out today that we have moles living under the patio here. So there's big soft spots, but it's not the prettiest Got some grass work to do, some cutting to do. It's pretty chill though, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty chill. So it's pretty crazy to look back and you're like, oh wow, I've been on this stream for 2 hours. Yeah, I've been close to 2 hours now. I know I wasn't really here for most of it, but the live streams are cool. You know, they're a really nice way for to reach new subscribers and interact with my subscribers as well. So I don't know. It's pretty cool. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, we got a big job coming up these next week or two. So there'll be a lot of videos coming out from that job. I hope. You just never know if things get a little weird out there on the job. But can't imagine. Got our little pond. Doing its thing. What can we say? Well, the wife's hungry, folks, so it's 4 o'clock. Put a good 2 hours in. I'm gonna do like I always do. And we're gonna, there we go. Got no glasses. I'm blind as a bat. So, oh, Born Sinner deleted. Born Sinner deleted. Wonder what happened there. Born Sinner left a chat. Deleted all his chats. What happened? Anyway, look, I'm just coming on here. I'm just saying hi to everybody. Let me get in a little shady area here. Let me, there we go. That's better. Now I look normal again. Steve got a pool, hanging out by the pool. And we're out of here, folks. For real, this is view deleted message. Ah, those were the messages that got deleted by my mod. Now I understand. Appreciate it. Oh. Deleted message from H because he was talking. Oh. Yeah. No, I mean, you know, hey, that's why you guys are there. You guys got my back. So hopefully one day I can repay the favor. That's my word. But we're going to shut it down. I just want to look everybody in the eyes. I'm a real person. I'm Steve Got It Pool. I make videos. I work on pools. That's it. See you, folks.